First, you turn the time circuits on.
WRGN connected. WIVH connected.
This readout tells you where you're going. This one tells you where you are. This one tells you where you were. You input your destination time on this keypad.
Good morning, Bible quiz.
3, 2, 1.
Good Throwback Thursday morning. Connect live here on WRGN and WIVH. And close.
Terry Bryan, good morning.
We're on with you here on Connect this morning. A Throwback Thursday.
Very exciting.
Yeah, and dropping back to 1976.
Best year ever.
Yeah, it was the bicentennial. Is that what you were talking about?
And I happen to be a bicentennial baby.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, your birth year.
My birth year.
I did not do that on purpose. I was
now
thinking
everyone
more...
knows how old I am.
Yeah, I'm bad at math, so although I should just add 3 years or minus 3 years from my age, and then wow, 49.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, last
I know the big scary one's coming.
it's not scary. It's just the big
me
5-0
on this side of it. It's pretty scary.
All right. Well, anyway, Throwback Thursday. So getting to our throwback song from 1976 a little bit later on in the program, also talking about some things that happened 49 years ago.
I mean, what else is there to know besides? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Terry was
my
born.
birth.
What birthday? February?
February.
Okay. The day 12th? No.
Maybe we won't say the date just so that, no one tries to steal my identity or something.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Well, we do have a Bible quiz, a fun question to get to, and another final opportunity this morning to enter to win the $25 Amazon gift card. So, yeah, we are at the day when we award that gift card at the end of the show. So maybe we'll have our winner on with us to fill in the Bible quiz blank. If not, we'll just make the announcement who our winner is, and that'll be right around 10 minutes before 11 o'clock. So, yeah, plenty of time to take part this morning on the Bible quiz. 800-245-3688. Let's take a look at it this morning.
All right, our Bible quiz is, wow, that's a great start. Let me start over. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you blank.
There you go. Yeah, you kind of come in.
I was just so excited to get to the end that I kind of messed up the beginning there.
Well, it's an open book quiz too. That's the good news. You don't have to know that off the top of your head. Open up the Word of God, find that verse, fill in the blank correctly. And while you're there, take some time, read the verses around it in context, have a little Bible study on this Throwback Thursday Bible quiz. You must answer correctly, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you blank. 800-245-3688. That's the Bible quiz. Fun question. It is just for fun. And yeah, heading into the 4th of July holiday. So another 4th of July question. How many hot dogs are eaten of July?
Oh, food. I was one of those people that 11 o'clock have snack now.
I had that. Wait, what
Breakfast
kind?
of Champions.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Brown sugar, whatever they're called.
Brown sugar, cinnamon.
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, anyway, how many hot dogs estimated to be eaten on the 4th of July? 1 million.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the low one.
Oh, boy.
And then, it takes a big jump. 1 million, then 150 million.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it even jumps higher, 220 million.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of hot dogs.
It is.
On one day?
Yeah, it says on the 4th of July. And now it's an estimate, of course. So,
yes, but think about
plus or minus a couple
all
thousand.
the shelf space for all those hot dogs in stores all around the country. They have to find room for at least 1 million hot dogs.
Yeah, right. No, I did pick up a pack of hot dogs the other day at the store.
Apparently you and like 1 million other people.
Well, you figure it was like an 8
Oh,
pack,
but there's
so
like if
right.
you have friends, okay.
Right.
not
And you have
like-
the bulk packs where there's like 50 hot dogs.
yeah, like at Sam's Club.
Then you have the people buying for the hot dog competitions, you know, the eating
That's a whole
those
nother
things
thing.
are and they typically, well, I can't say they don't take place on the 4th of July, but
So
you know,
you were picking up hot dogs at the store the other
yeah,
day?
I
What happened?
just grabbed the pack. I wasn't sure if we had them already.
Uh-huh.
Just like, yeah, hot dogs, grab them. And I did get home and we had a pack already.
Oh,
so we're doubled
now-
up.
So is that your invite to me to come over
Oh.
for 4th of July?
As long as you bring the hot dog buns.
Okay.
Yeah, do that, and then you'll be set. So yeah, hot dogs on the menu here today on the fun question. Just take a guess. We'll get to that answer. And more importantly, the Bible quiz will be filling in that blank. Well, let's see, a little bit before, or right around 10 minutes before 11 o'clock, because obviously we're giving away the $25 Amazon gift
That's
card.
an
this
exciting
morning.
giveaway.
Mhm.
And they can enter by calling or texting
Right.
us with the correct answer to the Bible quiz, or they can private message us on Facebook or Instagram,
Mhm.
and they will be entered to win. Now, you can enter every day, but for this giveaway, today is the last day.
Yeah,
So people have been entering every day this week.
right.
We're giving it away today.
Great. 10 minutes before 11 o'clock, we will do
I
so.
wish I could win.
Yeah, and don't forget,
That'd be
head on,
fun.
head on over to YouTube, WRGN FM. Subscribe to the channel as we are streaming there, and Facebook. I assume Instagram's still up. Okay.
Yeah. They're having problems. over
Yeah,
there.
I don't know. I
Not,
mean, you know, it's probably they just went on a holiday early.
It could be.
It's possible.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, who knows?
All right. Well, here we go. Music from Building 429 to kick things off. Unashamed. Yeah, almost forgot to mention the live stream. Oops, let me move. I didn't want to block the microphone. We might sound a little different this morning.
You're
What?
aren't you coming through mine?
Well, we're sharing.
We're sharing. Oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah, we're
We're sharing
sharing.
a channel. Sorry.
We share the channel. Yeah, I don't have to go over there and sit next
You know,
to
it
you.
was
I mean, I
just
guess
a
I
whole
could.
lot of things yesterday that we were trying to figure out, and it's a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
outside my belly.
Right. So yeah, we are we're on lapel microphones here. You know,
But they're not on our lapel. So
Oh right. So they're not lapel.
are they still called that? I don't know.
Well, it's like I also at the store bought Scotch tape,
Okay.
but it's Scotch is the brand.
Right. Oh,
Forget, I
it's
should
kind of
have
like
kept.
Kleenex. Is that what you mean? Like
Oh,
we
right,
call it
right.
Scotch tape,
Yeah,
but it's
facial
really just
tissues.
tape.
Yeah, just your basic.
Nobody calls
term.
them facial
So-
tissues. That's so funny.
But it had on the packaging for the Scotch brand tape, it had like this style. It was, it's just their regular whatever.
Oh, you mean like they have like the satin finish and the
Yeah,
double-sided and all of
but
that?
because
Okay.
it's all Scotch tape,
Right.
but there's certain style. This is the one where it's kind of a frosted look. It's
Yeah,
like your generic, your
yes.
basic,
Uh-huh.
run of the mill 3/4 inch Scotch brand tape.
Okay.
I don't know why I brought that up. Yeah, well, because I got it at the same time I got the hot
Oh,
dogs.
but
we
Don
actually
is
needed
very
the Scotch
fussy
tape.
about tape.
Well,
I mean, maybe it's because he comes across tape every day of his life. I don't know.
we go through. And he like seals his mail up with like.
I mean, it's like
Tape.
it takes a blowtorch to get things open that he sends out, but he likes the kind that is not frosted. I like the kind that is frosted.
Yeah, some of it's good. Like if you're wrapping gifts,
Right.
the satin stuff with you. But does anybody
I
really
also
inspect?
don't really care.
Well,
at
that's
the same
it.
time.
You're ripping into
But the
it.
one thing I do care about is I'm not buying it if it's not Scotch
No, well, I got roped into.
because it's kind of garbage.
I learned that the hard way one time because it was like a 4-pack of like whatever. I think it was at. I don't know that it was Dollar General brand, but it was at the Dollar General. I got it. I don't even know if they would have their own brand of tape, but whatever the off brand it was, I said, "Oh, well, how can it be different?"
Yeah.
Lesson learned. So it was different for sure. So you have a Scotch tape
Well,
story.
I do sort of. So I don't know, maybe 5-10 years ago, they came out with this. If you're streaming, you could watch the hand motions that go with this story. So it was a little pop-up tape dispenser that you would wear around your hand so that when you're wrapping Christmas presents, you don't have to like let go of the paper
Yeah.
and get a piece of tape, then get the
Mhm.
paper back. You just reached over to your hand, which was like holding the paper down, and pull out this little strip. Perfect. It was like the solution to all my wrapping problems. And 2 years later, they discontinued it.
Oh,
So apparently I was like the only fan.
yeah. You're the only one that bought it.
Yeah.
You don't use it anymore, or can you get not?
No, you can't even get refills.
Right.
No.
Yeah, you think something like that? Well, I don't know.
I mean, I think for a couple years there were some refills on Amazon, but they were like $50. So
Yeah, depends on how bad you want it. Building 429, Unashamed here on WRGN and WIVH. It is a throwback Thursday, 1976, the year that we'll be dropping back to, playing one of the top songs in Christian music from that year. We'll get there in just a little while. Also going to be looking at the 4th of July weather forecast. Tell you what, looking pretty good.
Nice.
Not just for the 4th, but the entire weekend. One of the best weekends I think that we have had since, March,
Like
April, May,
16
June.
weeks ago or
Yeah, it's
something.
probably the best weekend of the year coming up weather-wise.
that's great.
We'll fill in the details in just a few minutes. 800-245-3688. Give us a call this morning. You can text your Bible quiz answer to that number as well, or send us a private message on Facebook. Or, I guess you could still message on Instagram.
I think so.
But,
it's just the stream that's not working on their end.
Yeah, exactly. And you can obviously connect with us on our YouTube channel and Facebook Live in the studio as we are bringing you Connect all over. Wherever you are, we are.
That's
Where
right.
where you are, what's the thing?
If you're there, we're there.
Yeah, there we go. It's everywhere you want. No, that's a different thing.
That is
Okay,
very different.
Yeah. 800-245-3688. We are going to look at the weather forecast right after Zach Williams, Less Like Me. I need to write that one down. I do have it somewhere here. It was I didn't make my coffee as early as normal today. And that it takes longer when you ever notice that, like when you're on your normal, it's like it's coffee time.
Right.
But then once you're in a spot where you need to make it quicker, it seems to be slower.
It does.
But I think it's the same speed regardless.
It is actually my favorite time to make coffee is right after you make coffee because the
'cause it's
machine is
warmed up.
already warmed up. It's like the preheating part that takes
Well,
so
and
long.
that's what I hopped on y'all's coattails this morning because that's what you were making, and I came late.
I feel
to
like
the
it
coffee.
saves like 5 minutes. That's how long it takes.
It does if it has to warm up.
Yeah. If you're the
you know,
first
the Keurig
person
thing.
in the morning,
Yeah,
it's an outing.
exactly. All right, so somehow we got on Scotch tape when
I'm not sure.
it was
how we
my
did
fault
that, but
because I was buying Scotch tape at the store the other day
with your hot
with
dogs.
my hot dogs. And how many hot dogs estimated to be eaten on the 4th of July? Fun question. I mean, 1 million's a lot, but
It
when
is.
you look at 150 or 220 million, 1 million suddenly becomes very small.
Well,
so
if you try to think about it, I mean, there's millions of people in this country. So is it possible that only a small subset of them relatively would eat a hot dog?
yeah, no, typically
Most kids. I mean, that's really all kids will eat.
yeah, chicken tenders,
Chicken nuggets and
chicken nuggets, yeah.
hot dogs.
And so for a 4th of July, I will always do a hamburger and a hot dog.
Okay.
Like it's just I have.
You only have one? I usually do 2 hot dogs and a hamburger, but not like all at once.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I get a hot dog
I'm
and
sure-
a hamburger, and then, an hour or 2 passes, and I have another hot dog.
Yeah, I'll have probably, like my lunch 4th of July
Mhm.
is a hot dog and a hamburger.
Yeah.
Then for dinner, like what am I feeling?
Yeah.
Another hamburger, another hot dog. Like I don't do both again.
Right.
The only time I think I do a double dip, like
Mhm.
at one time.
Yes. It's usually one of these.
Yeah. But if given the choice, typically I'm going hamburger
Mm-hmm.
first. But for the 4th of July, you gotta
You gotta do
both.
hot dogs.
Yeah.
Now, what do you put on your hot dog?
Mustard, yellow mustard.
Anything else?
I will do the relish stuff, but not usually 99% of the time it's yellow mustard on the hot dog.
I do ketchup, mustard, relish.
You do ketchup on there, okay?
But if I could only have one topping, it would be ketchup.
Okay.
You don't like ketchup?
On my hamburger, I do.
Not on your hot dog?
Mm, Yeah.
Well, what do you put on yours?
Nothing.
Oh, well. okay.
You eat a hot dog plain?
I would rather not eat hot.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, but plain.
We'll not have
A
one. It's
plain
not an
hot. See, to
option
me, a
on
plain
4th of
hot
July.
dog. Well,
That's how Dom takes his plain.
when I was a kid, I'd eat, raw hot dogs.
Yeah, I know. They're
that
not
was-
raw, though.
Well, I know, but just uncooked,
Raw-ish.
cold hot dogs. Haven't done that in a long time. Zach Williams, less like me. We got 15 minutes past 10 o'clock. And turning our attention quickly here to the weather forecast for Northeast Pennsylvania, the Lehigh Valley, and the Virgin Islands. We got partly sunny, I guess, right now with the clouds rolling in here in Northeast PA. Maybe a few showers this morning. Then some scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, both in Northeast PA and the Lehigh Valley. Going to see a high temperature right around 84 degrees. Stray shower or thunderstorm possible this evening with a low of 59. And for the 4th of July here in Northeast PA and the Lehigh Valley, looking really nice. Sunny skies, not crazy hot, but not cool either. I know there's been some 4th of Julys where it's like,
You need a sweater.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking low 80s, about 83 degrees for a high temperature, 57 and clear skies for the fireworks tomorrow night. And like I said, the weekend looking really nice, mostly sunny, 86 on Saturday. And then for Sunday, warming up, partly cloudy, maybe near 90. So yeah, turning the heat
Whoa.
up by Sunday here
Yeah.
in Northeast PA and the Lehigh Valley.
I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looking at the U.S. Virgin Islands, today we're looking at a high of 87, partly cloudy. And then tonight, some clouds going down to only 77. And I say only because that's my perspective, but for everyone
It can
down
be a
there,
little
they're
chilly.
like, yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, might have to break out the sweatshirts.
Then tomorrow, the 4th, 86 degrees. So that's going to be a beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
Partly cloudy skies. So if you get a little hot here and there, you might find a cloud to hide under. And then at night, going down to 78. Saturday, high of 87. Mostly cloudy on Saturday. And then cloudy in the evening with a low of 77 on Saturday. And then Sunday, intervals of clouds and sunshine, high of 86, low of 77.
All righty. There is your weather forecast for the Virgin Islands, Northeast PA, the Lehigh Valley. Birthday's coming up about 12 minutes from now. Let us know if the 3rd of July is your birthday. If it is, give us a call, request a song, 800-245-3688. Use that same number to call in or text your Bible quiz answer to that. Giving away that $25 Amazon gift card this morning. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you blank. The Just for Fun question.
How many hot dogs are estimated to be eaten on the 4th of July? Is it 1 million, which sounds like a lot until you hear the second choice, which is 150 million, or is it 220 million? It's all a lot. Whatever it is, that's a big number.
A lot of hot dogs out
Mhm.
there. Yeah. So just for fun, I guess, right along with us as we'll be weighing in on that momentarily. And again, get another entry, a final entry by answering the Bible quiz correctly in winning that $25 Amazon gift card. Awarding it 10 minutes before 11 o'clock. And Throwback Thursday, going to be dropping back to 1976 with some music right after this one from Tom Gawley. His name is Jesus. Let's see. Wow, there is a lot of birthdays staring. Oh, that's right. I'm forgetting about the holiday and the weekend. That's right. So if you're not just today, but tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. birthdays. So that means I need to go see what's going on in the birthday world for today. And yeah, 1976 throwback year. So 49 years ago. So you were just a wee little baby then,
Mhm.
Terry.
Very much so.
I was 3. I'm gonna have Tosh, the long coffee.
I think I was already reading, though, by that point. I think I came out of the womb reading.
Yeah,
I'm just
probably.
a power reader.
I'm still waiting for that.
Waiting for that to hit.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm just taking a look at my local birthdays right now so that I don't miss anybody.
Yeah.
There's so many days to cover.
Right. So let's see. 3rd,
Okay, I got
4th, 5th, 6th. That would be 4 days. 4 wonderful days.
I loved Sesame Street as a kid.
Yeah.
The Count.
That was the count.
Have you ever seen Sesame Street, Kirita?
I mean,
I mean, oh boy. When you
I mean, because they know.
Well, yes, I have, but it wasn't like my show. I have a brother that's 7 years younger than me, and he was more into Sesame Street than I was.
Okay.
But I still don't know the references, like
Right.
the count or whatever
It's
we were talking about.
Count.
Oh,
That's like, he's the Count, kind of like
Ah.
I don't know, what is it, like Count Dracula kind of or something? I don't know what he's fashioned as.
well,
see, that's what I thought it was
Was he
supposed
just
to be.
known as the count.
I
don't
think he was just known as the
Is
Count.
he the purple one?
Yes,
I
he's
think
like
so.
light
And he
purple.
wears
Okay.
like a black
He's
cape.
like a
He
cape,
has a
yeah.
monocle,
Yeah.
right?
And he counts.
Yes.
And he has a little
1,
goatee
2,
thing.
3. That's how he does it. I don't know why.
And then
but that's
usually
his
there's
thing.
like thunder.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow,
I don't know if he's still around or not. I mean, I'm sure he.
the count.
I see. I guess I'm not watching Sesame Street much these days.
I mean, I don't think
At
I've
all.
watched it much in the last 40
Yeah,
years.
it's been. And actually, my son Eli didn't care for Sesame Street.
Oh, he
so,
didn't?
mm-mm.
Okay.
So we just never bothered. We tried a couple times. I don't know if the puppets scared him or not. I don't know.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, I was a
Never
more.
really. I just
Thomas
never
the
seemed
Train
interested. Oh yeah, he was
okay.
Thomas.
Yep.
Big time.
Now, I just want to give a quick shout out to a couple of people that have checked in with us. We heard from Deli Carter. Thanks for listening, Deli. Appreciate you. And you're tuning in and leaving comments. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And then we also, I believe, heard from Joan.
Joan, she's a repeat offender.
She is, but
But in a good way. In a good way.
Exactly. She says she uses Portuguese rolls from Wise Markets instead of sliced bread or hoagie rolls.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Tom Golly, his name is Jesus. 800-245-3688. It is Connect. Connect with us any way you can. Text us, call us up, or like so many have done this week, check in on our live stream, YouTube, WRGN FM. We're also on Facebook Live as well. It's been fun coming at you each and every day. And if you've noticed there, I did make good on my.
I see that.
And you're dressed not for the 4th, although
No.
on the camera it does have a bluish, but it's
not.
more green.
I guarantee you, it's teal.
I mean, if you look at your big dangly earrings, what are they? Tiles? Was Don doing a tile job at the house and he had a couple left over?
You know, sometimes you're like the annoying brother
Yeah,
that
thank you.
I wish I never had.
Oh, okay. Oh my.
I'm an only child, so it's like,
it's out there.
I'm kind of glad that
Out-
I
yeah.
didn't have a brother.
Well, sometimes you need that little pushback, I guess, or something like that.
But we have a good time.
Yeah, Bible quiz, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you blank. That's our Bible quiz. Fun question, wondering how many hot dogs are estimated to be eaten on the 4th of July, assuming the 3rd's out, the 5th's out, the 6th, like a weekend, like I'm sure there'll be many more. So if it's just the 4th, which that's what the question says, 1
It
million,
does.
150 million, or 220 million hot dogs.
Now, do you have any thoughts, guesses, inklings?
Of what I'm going to go with?
Exactly.
Well, I know I'm not going with 1 million.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
Because, the more I think about it, it's like there's millions and millions of people,
Yeah.
and
Now,
lots of people eat more than one.
yeah. If it was like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, then I'd be like, oh, where do I go? But when you jump that big, it's got to be one of the high ends. I have to calculate,
Yeah.
and that's what I'll be doing before I officially weigh in. But I am early but part leaning 150 until I do my math.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Oh.
But at the same time, I mean, the more I think about it, 220 seems doable.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of people when they have hot dogs, they have more than one, and I guess that's
True.
kind of where I'm like, oh, well,
That's true.
maybe.
Yeah.
So, and for the record, I want everyone to know that I'm so glad to be here with Dan. I just like to say that he's annoying and that kind of thing. So I'm sorry,
It's-
Dan. I shouldn't have said that, but
I made a comment on your earrings.
you
and-
called them floor tiles.
yeah, I did. And maybe they're bathroom like a backsplash.
Oh,
tile.
it's my backsplash earrings.
Backsplash
Okay.
earrings. There you go.
I love it.
You got the backsplash going on.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let us know what you think on the fun question. Answer the Bible quiz correctly in less than a half hour from now. We'll be getting to both answers, getting to our throwback song from 1976 up next. Our artist today, primarily known for the mid-60s hit Eve of Destruction. You tell
that-
me over and over and over again, my friend. That's the only part I know. No,
Mm-mm.
no.
Don't know that.
Anyway, it was secular. But anyway, Barry Maguire.
Barry Maguire.
Yeah, born in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma,
Mm-hmm.
1935. He is 89 years old. He'll be turning 90 in
Wow.
October 15th.
All right.
So, yeah, began in music back in the actually in 1960 and still doing music at 89. And he, our Throwback Thursday artist, going to his Come On Along release from 1976, and his song for Throwback, Follow the Light from Barry Maguire.
Yeah, I
Give you a
think
quick
if
sample.
I think if people online are looking at my earrings, they could weigh in as
Oh,
to whether
yeah.
or not they look like floor tile. Oh, backsplash.
Backsplash tiles. Yeah, they're smaller than floor.
Backsplash.
Yeah,
tile.
it looks like, the decorative when you put them like a
I love it. Yes, I'm repurposing old backsplash tiles.
you junk journals. Oh, I
And
use
it's true, right? I like making old things new.
Are there designs on it?
Indeed, because it's backsplash.
Well, yeah, backsplash. Oh, and you even have the smaller one above it. Yeah.
Well, I mean it's an angle. So
It
yeah.
looks like little flowers. Are they
Yeah,
flowers?
That's so sweet.
Oh,
Not
thank you.
backsplash tiles.
No,
there's
there's
flowers
like
on
the
the tile.
flowers on
Yeah.
the.
decorative tiles.
Yes.
I
Indeed.
think that she can pull them off, and I don't think I could. So
I know,
I
I could.
admire her.
Yeah.
You know,
I
these
definitely-
are all just bonus days that I am living in now. You know, when you beat cancer, it's like, if it makes you happy, wear it.
Okay. So
Do it.
where the-
Living
you
in the
got-
bonus
got
round.
the, you got the
Mhm.
backsplash tile thing.
That's
going on.
right.
Well, that's good. That is very good. Oh yeah. I
Okay,
started-
so I wanted to kind of correct, well, not correct, but complete something I said earlier that Joan says she uses Portuguese rolls from Wise Markets instead of sliced bread or hoagie rolls. And I thought she was talking about for her hot dogs, but she's making Big Boy Slim Jim sandwiches today.
Big
Whoa.
Boy Slim Jim.
Right.
Hmm.
And she sent us the link for the recipe.
Oh.
But for the Big Boy Slim Jim sandwiches, she's using Portuguese rolls.
Are they?
I
slim-
didn't click the link, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But
And there's no slim. Like, are they Slim Jims or is it just what they're called?
not sure.
Okay. I'll have to look up.
You'll have to look it up.
I
yeah.
will look up the recipe.
We also heard from Tim Madeira.
Ooh.
Tim Madeira,
All right. I've heard of him.
the one and only. And was there one other one?
Oh, he likes mustard, onion, relish.
Oh,
and
that's
he
what-
does it on his hot dog as well. So
Yeah, well,
But Tim does hot mustard.
that's for Heather. Heather likes them Mork, he said, and I didn't know what that
that's
meant.
more hot dog.
More
Is
hot
that a name brand?
That's
No.
mustard, onion, relish.
Oh.
ketchup. I was like, what's a Mork? I don't know.
Like Mork and Mindy branded hot dogs.
And then he likes hot mustard, not yellow.
Okay.
I will say, I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Oh, so
For
more.
condiments.
I see mustard, onion. I'm looking now at the message. It was because you even questioned the Mork.
Mm-hmm.
Nanu.
You with us now?
Huh?
You with us
So
now?
Tim does ketchup on his hot dog. He does
No, he puts hot mustard.
Welcome to the show, Dave. Yeah. Mhm.
And it's 10:29. Glad to have you.
Yeah. Yeah. So Barry Maguire. Yeah. You. Eve of Destruction.
So wait, sing that song again.
Ah.
Maybe I'll know it.
See, I don't know. All I know is the brief part of the chorus, and it's just like, "And you tell me over and over and over again."
It kind of sounds familiar
My
now that
friend,
you
I
say
think.
that. I'll have to look it up later.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I
We're on
can't
the
play it
eve
now
of
'cause,
Destruction.
you know.
Like I think it was, I don't know, like a protest song or something like that. I'm trying to.
Oh.
Yeah, protest song.
Okay.
Mid '60s. Several artists recorded it. Most popular version was Barry McGuire's, and folk rock. Oh, and it was actually, let's see, it was released in July of
Oh.
1965.
Wow.
Recorded on July 5th. That's funny. Recorded July 15th, released July 26th.
Wow, that's
Mid
cool.
60s,
Yeah,
right? They did
that's
things.
pretty
Although
cool.
I guess nowadays they, can get stuff out there quick with.
well, Phil
with the
Wickham just
socials.
released 4 songs. In
Well, yeah,
3.5
they
months
just
or whatever. so.
produce them and keep them in
Yeah,
their back pocket.
Joan said as well that she likes chili dog from Abe's.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Abe's.
good old classic Abe's.
And then we also heard from Rob from the Villages in Florida.
Wow.
Thanks for checking in, Rob.
Throwing it back to 1976, that was a Barry McGuire and Follow the Light. Always fun to move back. Well, in this case, 49 years.
Mm-hmm.
1976. We were talking on our off-air experience on YouTube and Facebook Live about a little bit of Barry McGuire and that Eve of Destruction song that he's known for. It was recorded by many people, apparently, but his version became popular in the mid 60s. But it was like recorded middle of July. They released it like a week and a half later.
Wow.
Quick turnaround. Gotta get
Especially
this
for
one
back
out.
then, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how they got it out. Like, did they press vinyl? Or,
I
they weren't.
don't know.
They weren't obviously
Yeah.
emailing it in digital
No
copies
digital,
sending around.
no.
Yeah, they got it out there quick. That was in the mid 60s. We're in the mid 70s, 1976.
Mm-hmm.
More throwback talk coming as we move through the hour. Bible quiz before we hit birthdays. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you blank. Fill in that blank correctly. And then later on, all the people that have answered the Bible quiz correctly all week long,
All week. Yep.
mixing them up in a big vat of mork.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about
Their favorite hot dog.
mork, mustard, onion, ketchup, relish, and ketchup. yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I
Like
yeah.
nanu.
It took me
More.
a while to figure out what we were getting at on that. But anyway, so we'll draw your name out of the vat of mork.
Of more.
And we'll
Yeah.
try and read it. Then you will be the winner of a $25 Amazon.
It's a great
gift card.
giveaway.
It
Yeah.
certainly is. Yeah, we're
Want
not giving
to
you
make sure you participate in that one.
for sure. Well, we turn our attention now to birthdays for this July 3rd. Happy birthday to you if you're celebrating today on the national stage. Are you going first? or
I
you want
will.
me? All right.
I
Go for
really want to include him because he's another McGuire.
Oh, McGuire.
Well, he's not really, but he played Jerry McGuire.
Tom
Yep,
Cruise.
You got it. Yep.
Mhm.
Tom Cruise, movie actor, born in Syracuse, New York
Really?
in 1962. He is 63 years old.
Hmm.
He's won a ton of awards, Golden Globes, and he was in Born on the 4th of July.
Oh,
actually,
right,
which
yeah.
is kind of funny. Jerry
Uh,
Maguire, like we said
Mm-hmm.
before, and also Risky Business. And he's probably most known now for the Mission Impossible series. I don't know.
You didn't even bring up Top Gun. I mean, yeah, that's
Oh,
the
right,
thing. Yeah,
Top
I mean,
Gun.
there's so much,
Yes,
that he has
yes.
been involved with. I would just say 63. Tom
Yes,
Cruise.
yeah.
Yeah, and I know there is a new Mission Impossible
There
out
is,
there.
Yes.
I haven't even seen. I have not seen any of those.
I've only seen the first one.
Okay, that's
Much
pretty
like
much.
what I said yesterday.
That's what I'm learning about you. You're just
One and
usually
done.
One and done. Yeah, you don't go with the sequels.
No.
All right. Well, we might be one and done with the national birthdays because I really don't see much beyond
Mm-mm.
Tom Cruise on
No.
this one. So you know what? Because we have so many locals to get to, we can hop right on into it, right?
Sounds good.
Okay. And who do you have?
I have Kara Walsh. Kara is works at the Columbia County Traveling Library. It's a bookmobile.
So it's like a book circus.
Not a book circus.
Yeah.
It's a bookmobile.
Yeah. Okay. All right. A book.
So in Columbia County, we do have a physical library, but it's very, very small, and it mainly serves as a bookmobile and brings books to people all in the remote areas of Columbia County. And Kara drives the bookmobile.
Oh, wow.
And it's
Okay.
her birthday today.
Well, good. You think, is she driving the book? Like, how often does she drive the bookmobile?
Every day,
So
all
even
day long.
really, there's that much
Really?
demand of a.
They have a different place, different route
Oh,
every day. and
okay. So it's like
every week.
it's like a food truck, but it's books instead of food,
I
essentially.
guess so.
Right?
But people don't usually return their food to the food truck.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, all right. We'll move on.
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday today to Stanley Oldensky.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he's celebrating today on this July 3rd.
And I have Amy Bailey from Clark
Bailey.
Summit.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday.
Uh-huh. All righty. And do you want to take Elizabeth or should
You can.
all right.
Is hers today?
It is today,
Okay.
yes.
And I have an anniversary today too.
Oh, all right. Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're bouncing back and forth here. We'll save the anniversary though. But yeah, Tim's daughter, Tim and Heather's daughter, Elizabeth.
Mhm.
Now, Shearer, right? Shearer?
Sure.
Sharer.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I was hoping you would take it because I wasn't
Oh, well,
fully
you should have
confident with
said
the
that.
new
Yeah,
last
Elizabeth
name.
Scherer.
There you go.
That's my
Pronunciation, and you're
understanding of the
sticking to it.
pronunciation. Yes.
Yeah, if only we knew someone. No, okay. Yeah, so happy birthday to Elizabeth celebrating on this July 3rd, almost a firecracker baby.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, you have a anniversary for today.
I have an
right?
anniversary for today. It is Don and Bev Sorber's
Ooh,
anniversary.
Wow.
They are longtime partners with WRGN and WIVH, big supporters, part of our friends group, highly involved in the yard sale, and the list goes on and on and on.
Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, just one, not multiple. Just one, Philip. Okay, I was confirming.
I have a Philip.
Oh, you have a Philip?
Yes, that Philip.
This Philip?
That's the one.
Okay, you take that Philip.
Okay, I have Cheryl Phillips' birthday tomorrow.
All right.
Sorry,
Yeah,
we're,
moving on to July 4th, firecracker baby.
Yes, we're a little.
Yeah. Well, I
confused
didn't know if it was a Philip or a Phillips.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, mine says Phillips,
Okay, we'll
and
get
it's from Heather.
all right, good. Yeah.
Yes.
So Cheryl Phillips. Happy birthday
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. So light a firecracker, but
That
be
is
safe.
right.
Or just light a candle and blow it out. That the only birthday as far as I'm aware for tomorrow. Anniversaries though, folks getting married on the 4th of July, including Brad and Michelle Bryant.
Oh,
I had no idea. Happy anniversary
neat.
tomorrow,
on
July
the 4th of July.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, Abe and Janet Carver. Wedding anniversary
That's
tomorrow,
fantastic.
July 4th.
I would have never thought to get married on July 4th, and here's all these folks. who
I mean,
did.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
A hot date, apparently, to get married. I don't know. It just, or I guess if the Saturday, the year you were getting married, fell on July 4th, what else are you going to
That's
do?
right.
If you're getting married on Saturday, it's typical. Wedding days
It
are
is,
Saturdays, but
yes.
not every time, but more often than not. That'd be a good fun question in the future. What percentage of marriages are on a Saturday? I don't know.
Probably
Anyway,
a big number.
we do have another wedding anniversary on this Saturday. It'll
Okay.
be July 5th, and that is Jesse and Bethany Francis.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah,
Happy
so
anniversary, Justin.
yeah, and no years given on any of these, so it's between 1 and the Sorbers got to be up there.
between 1 and 220 million, which is
There
I'm
you
just
go.
kidding.
Yeah, we covered it all.
That's the hot dog.
Yeah. Let me see here if there are any other birthdays. Oh, we do have some more birthdays. I have some more birthdays for, let's see, the 5th.
Okay,
uh,
I'm
which
out.
is-
So
okay,
it's all you.
you're all out. So we got Michael Fuller Jr. celebrating his birthday on July 5th, Saturday. Jack Munley, Pastor Jack Munley, on July 5th as well. And for Sunday, the 6th, Len Saviano celebrating his birthday on July 6th. And you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, well, there you go. That was quite the list of birthdays and wedding anniversaries.
was.
Yeah, if
Very
by
exciting.
chance, yeah, if we missed yours, you can still let us know and request a song. 1-800-245-3688. Give us a shout. Request a song. We'll be happy to play one just for you. Gave you that Bible quiz right before birthdays. How about the fun question?
Fun question is, how many hot dogs are estimated to be eaten on the 4th of July? and you have three choices: 1 million, 150 million, big jump there, and 220 million. I think I'm pretty confident with where I'm going to go on this one.
I'm breaking out my calculator again, and I will, like I said, leaning 150. Might end up going with the high end after my calculations take place, which I will do right now as we get to more music and Hillsong United. Here's Wonder. Woo!
Well, I
Error. Like your error.
Bible online as well. If you're watching online, YouTube or Facebook Live, and it's private message, you will be entered to the Amazon gift card, $25 Amazon gift card. And then going forward, you can enter the Bible quiz every single day and get an entry every day. Now, are we going to share at the end of our office listeners,
Yeah, I might. Or if I forget,
well, yeah, and it will be probably not.
Right, go ahead.
Okay. In the meantime, I will share with everyone who's listening and watching that Heather Madeira
Yes.
said she bought 56 hot dogs for tomorrow.
56.
So that might impact your calculation, Dan. But
Yeah.
Heather alone bought 56 hot dogs.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, let me. Yeah. I'm looking at, of course, 76 throwback. The world population that was sign language for world. I don't know what.
okay, yeah.
It was 4. Oh no, I have to count zeros.
World.
Is that 4?
Am I doing it right? World.
How many? Let's see. 100,000, a million. Oh no, that's 4 billion, 80 million. Is that sound?
Do you
right?
remember the other day we said we wouldn't do math on?
Well,
live
I'm
radio?
just trying to read a lot of numbers right
okay.
now in a row.
You need help?
Well, let's see. 4, so million, 100,000 million. Yeah, billion. 4 billion, 80 million was the world population.
Oh,
So let's just say.
but do you think very many people eat hot dogs
Well, I know,
outside
but
of
that's
the
what
U.S.?
I'm like, if that, the world.
Feels like a
I'm
U.S.
pretending
thing. Okay.
that all those billions of people went out and bought an 8-pack of hot dogs. No, this is world. Oh, I got to add more zeros on my calculator. There we go. That's a lot. So that's a lot of hot dogs, obviously. You know what? If I chisel it down,
Yeah.
I think I'm going with the high end, 220. Because you're going 150, right, Terry?
I am going 150.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going big on this one.
Okay.
So, and you're up 1-0 on the board, right?
I am.
Yeah. Hillsong United with Wonder. 800-245-3688. We're wondering how many hot dogs are estimated to be eaten on the 4th of July. 1 million, 150 million, or 220 million. I did my very poor math, and I went with
Using sticks and stones and twigs and an abacus or
yeah,
whatever.
I don't know. I just used my calculator on my phone, but I was going because I have the facts from 1976 here, and I looked at what the world population was 49 years ago, and I multiplied it by an 8-pack of hot dogs, assuming everyone in the world bought a pack, and that was just a crazy number that didn't make sense.
Okay.
Only to say that I was like, well, if I whittled it down to less people and a couple less hot dogs, that 220 million does not seem that crazy.
Okay. So is that what you're going with?
Now, of course, on one day, see, I'm starting to waver now, but all right, I'm going there. 220 for me. since mainly because you went with 150, and I don't.
Well,
wanna...
and also because we found out that Heather bought 56.
Oh, that's
for
right.
Tomorrow.
Heather-
So, like, if you get enough Heathers buying 56,
right,
you know,
and I'm assuming.
adds
I mean,
up
you got it.
quick.
Is that like 56? Like so, eight times 8. That'd be
More
seven
math,
packs. That'd be 7
more
packs.
math.
7 packs of hot dogs, right? 8 times 7 is 56, right?
I think so.
8 times 8
yes.
is 64.
Yes, yes.
So 7 packs of hot dogs, or you
Or
can get
maybe
the
just
bulk-
one jumbo pack.
one bulk box, yeah,
Mhm.
which might have 56 in it. So, yeah,
Let's
and
talk
that's the
about
thing.
the Bible quiz.
All right, sure, go for it.
Because I think we're talking a lot about
No,
hot
we do.
dogs.
Yeah, no, we do. Because actually, we are 5 minutes away
Right.
from announcing the winner of that $25 Amazon gift card.
So if you have the answer to the Bible quiz, you'll want to call in ASAP or text us or send us a private message. The question is, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you blank.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll want to give us the answer to that so you can be entered to win. We're going to be choosing our winner momentarily. So hurry up and call in or text.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. 5 minutes away. 800-245-3688. It is Connect. Glad you're with us on this Thursday, coming into a 4th of July holiday weekend. So yeah, no Connect Live or Connect tomorrow. Back with you Monday with a new giveaway then. And but wrapping it up very soon here today. And getting back to the music, and it's a little something from Toby Mac. Here's Speak Life. What?
Can we get a complete mute, K-Rita?
Yes.
Just for a minute.
We're back. Are we back? We're back.
I think we're back.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we muted on purpose. We just had to discuss some winning behind the scenes
That's right.
talk. So we and K Rita got a phone call here, so maybe a last minute buzzer beater. I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, but we'll be getting to our answers shortly, and yeah, giving away that gift card, $25 Amazon gift card. Thank you so much for all of you who have tuned in all week long, and it's been a fun week. We're not wrapping up yet. It's still time, but
That's right.
I'm just waiting to. Are we? Let's see. We still got a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll be ready to announce the winner right after Toby Mac.
Yeah. Oh, and looks like Don wants to make sure everyone knows that the U.S. Post Office
Oh,
will
no.
be open on Saturday
Oh,
for
good.
all your mailing needs.
Yeah.
So, It's
This
a walking
morning
commercial.
it's garbage day at our house.
Oh,
Thursdays are garbage day, and obviously if you have a Friday garbage day, that gets then bumped to not Monday but Saturday. They'll make them work the Saturday,
okay.
so it kills the purpose, I think, of the well, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. They get the holiday off at least. So
Yeah.
I always thought just push them, but I guess they have to catch up with the garbage. The garbage
They're gonna
doesn't
catch
stop.
up at some point.
The garbage, like
Garbage
the
keeps
mail, does
coming.
not stop.
That's right.
So, and it was a light garbage week for us. I don't know. We just produced less garbage.
Yep. I hear you. Just depends. If you eat out a lot, or
Yeah. So okay, Rita's on a call. So we wait.
we're unmuted now.
Yeah, we unmuted
think
ourselves.
we're-
We have the power, and we're just
We're
about.
ready to announce.
Yeah,
the
we're
winner.
just about ready. So
Okay.
Toby Mac and Speak Life. We are just about at the point where we are ready to announce our winner of the $25 Amazon gift card. If you took part, I know Rita just got a phone call, so I don't know if she has to put another name into the vat of Mork.
She did. I think
okay.
she already did, and the randomness has done its work
The randomness.
in the Mork, and we have our winner.
All right, our winner for week number 1. And I don't have any fancy sound effects queued up here for this. Shame on me.
Well, how about the applause? You have the applause. right?
Do I have the applause? I probably do have the applause. I know Rita doesn't have the applause.
No.
But I probably have it somewhere around here. And where is? Oh, there's the applause. So yeah, for the you listening
Y'all.
over the air. Yeah, congratulations to Joan Lampman,
Woo!
our winner of
Joan.
that $25 Amazon gift card. She,
That is
like we
great.
said, did she?
She's a power player. I don't
I-
think she missed a day this week.
You know what? And
and
she's
we're
been
thrilled for that.
Yeah. So congratulations, Joan. We won't ask you what you're going to put in your Amazon cart. That's up to you. And we'll be getting that out to you as soon as possible. Or, of course, I know she and her husband will pop out here in person now and again.
That's right.
So
If you want to come get it? You
yeah,
can.
you can come claim that gift card whenever,
Mhm.
or again, we can send it out to you. Rita will set up those details. So yeah, again, congratulations to Joan Lampman, our winner this week here on Connect. And new giveaway next week. It'll be a 5-day week.
That's
next
right.
week,
So you'll have 5 chances to enter or participate.
Yeah. And we
However you like.
and we may or may not reveal what next week's giveaway will be before we wrap up here, but we're going to get out to another song in the meantime. One final song here this week on Connect, and it is Mitch Wong with Bloom. Congratulations, Joan. Is she? I don't know if she's watching right now or not. She could be. She might not be.
Did you do your math okay?
Math? My math?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That puts us at 55.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually did do my math.
1 minute then. Well, right?
No, 57.
Oh, 50.
See, you're
My math is
Yeah.
off. Okay.
and so we'll be filling. Now I know we didn't fill in the blank and all that yet, but we will. We'll get to that. So we want to again congratulate Joan and thank everyone who participated this week. And yes, we will let you know what next week's giveaway will be here on Connect before we wrap things up momentarily, but a couple minutes away from filling in the blank and finding out the hot dog answer. And we'll also
right.
find out if I get on the scoreboard or if
And
I still remain shut out.
Rita is going to give Joan a call
Oh, is
to
she?
see if we can
Oh,
get her on air.
Oh, all righty.
Yeah.
We could try that. Now that we won't have her here.
Right.
But we'll have her on air. And
Mhm.
let me wake up this computer over here.
Although she did just check in and said she's watching and listening. So at least we know that she has heard exciting news. And if we can get her on the phone and get her patched into the studio, we're going to try and do that.
I hope it remembered my login credentials. Uh-oh, is she getting on?
Mhm.
Uh-oh, I don't have my password here. I can't remember what it is. Let's see here.
Online, you all are getting to see the fun behind the scenes, what's my password kind of
Yeah.
thing.
And
I know you all-
have a minute to do it.
Yeah, you all
I don't
understand
have
that.
confidence
We
in
all
my,
have
password remembering skills.
we all have that issue from time to time.
Well, I thought,
No pressure.
sometimes you set stuff up to keep you logged in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I don't think I know this song.
Mitch Wong? No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. I don't think I'm going to make it. I may have to disappoint Joan. Although, oh wait, maybe.
We'll just transfer.
Oh, you did? I'm not ready for you.
Yeah, we have 22 seconds coming out, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
we may or may not be able to get her on the phone, but
Well, it
we are.
depends. Oh, and I didn't do the right password.
So we may have to disappoint Joan, unfortunately.
Well, the good news is I can keep working on that. Mitch Wong and Bloom ready to fill in the Bible quiz. Now we were trying to get Joan on the air with us, and I apologize, Joan. My password remembrance skills here to get into our phone system is failing this morning, and I typed it, and I must have fat fingered something because it is not letting me in at the moment. So big apologies to Joan. I'll do better next time. So anyway, but she is still the winner of the Amazon
She
gift
is,
card.
and she did say
Congratulations.
that she's watching and listening.
Oh, good,
so
good.
I'm glad
Apologies,
to hear it.
Joan. Sorry. All right, so you ready to fill in the Bible
I
quiz?
am,
All right,
yes.
here we go. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you
Free.
nicely done. And that is, from the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32, free, filling in the blank. Okay, now moving on to the just for fun question. And we are looking at how many hot dogs are estimated to be eaten on the 4th of July. 1 million, 150 million, or 220 million. So we both did not go with 1 million. So were we right in nixing it? Yes. Okay. Still in the mix. Do we go high end? Do we go low?
Let's try high end. That's what you picked, right? 220.
I did pick 220.
All right, let's find out if you get a point.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Oh
no.
that's too bad.
Wow. So another point.
Looks like it's 2-0.
Wow.
I'm only a little competitive, folks. So
2-0. Yeah, that's the thing. I
you're
mean,
starting the month off.
I think-
in the hole.
I should just start guessing the same as you, and then then I wouldn't gain any ground.
No.
That's the fun of it. So yeah,
Indeed.
Terry up here early on, 2-0 on that fun question July leaderboard. So close.
Well, there's always next week.
There is always next week, which, by the way, will be a Walmart gift card, $20
Woohoo!
Walmart gift card next week here on Connect. That is going to do it for now. I'm Dan Close.
I'm Terry Perrine. Have a great weekend.
Yep, it's time for the news. We'll see you later. All right. We are still here.
We are still here.
And we have a little firework display. Not really, but a little celebration. It's a firework / celebratory week and 4th of July week thing. So we have some. They're safe, no sparks, no fires. But and
Don't
I've
worry,
done this.
Tim. We're not going to burn the
I've done this
station down.
before on New Year's Eve. Little party poppers. So are we going to do a
Countdown.
countdown?
Yeah, you count.
Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Kaboom! Ooh, oh wow, there is a
Oh,
some kind of
okay.
smell.
Maybe we are going to burn.
No,
the
it's
station
just the oh, I have an extra one here too.
down. There you
Yep. Ooh, right in 3D, right on over. Went right on the monitor. That was cool.
go. That
So, yeah.
was.
Happy 4th of July. Happy weekend. And we will see you back here on Monday with, as we said, an opportunity then for a $20 and a pile of streamers. $20
That's right.
Walmart gift card then. So be sure to come on back here. And they did go all over the place. That was good shooters, though.
It was.
Was that your first experience of the party poppers?
I've never used them.
No?
I don't think.
I got like a
Oh wait, no, I did have like the big giant one once.
Oh, really?
Well, if you remember, it was I turned 40, and I came here,
Mhm.
and it shot glitter everywhere,
Oh.
or little 40s or something like
Oh,
that,
okay.
and then just had to clean the whole conference room.
Oh, yeah.
They were everywhere.
No, it was vacuum day. All right. Well, that is going to do it here on YouTube and Facebook. Have a super duper weekend. Happy 4th of July. Be safe. And we'll see you on Monday, right?
We'll see you then.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.